We just clicked the live button. We just clicked the live button. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. How do I sound? How do I sound?
Oh, you sound good on there. Yeah.
How about you? How about you? You just said something. Listen for you. Listen for you.
You sound good on there.
You sound right?
Kind of breaking up a little bit. Hold on.
Let me hear you. Let me hear
Alright.
you. You sound right?
Kind of breaking up a little bit.
No, I think you sound good.
Oh, okay.
All right, let me hear you say testing 1 2 3 and all that good stuff.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
No, I think you sound good. All right, let me hear you say testing 1 2 3. Here, put your stream on earphones or something because I can hear it in the stream. I think you're good. I'm gonna just turn up your volume a little bit. You know, I'm listening to the podcast on my phone on a separate device with the volume on earphones so I can hear while we're streaming. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're doing gaming talk, episode 44. All right, making sure everything sounds good. One more again, if you could do the testing.
Testing 1 2 3.
Let me hear you. Okay, I'm gonna just listen for you. But look, what we're gonna do is the intro. We're gonna do my intro. Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy Raw coming at you raw. Hope your day is all well and bless you for stopping by. God bless you. Let's get on with the video. This is, like I said, Gaming Talk, the Gaming Talk podcast, episode 44. And let me say this right now, guys. We are on iTunes. We're on Stitcher. I always say Stitcher. Stitcher is that shoe brand, right? Like, I always say that. But anyway, we're on also Stitcher and SoundCloud. In the description, you can find us there to listen to us on your audio commute. Like, you know, just I do this at work 8-bit. I just listen to us. But anyway, you can do that and leave great reviews. We do good. Our podcast will grow if you help us in that way. All of this is free, brought to you by the fingers of your boy Raw. Thank God. 8-bit's with me, Professor 8-bit. Thank you for coming today. You wasn't here last week, so you all right? You good?
Yep, I'm doing great.
Awesome. That
Good.
is Professor. What'd you say, brother?
I'm glad to be back.
Yes. Look, 8-bit, he has a YouTube channel. In the description, go subscribe to him. And look, my dude 8-bit is back. I invited Prince the Gamer as well as Static Ninja to the stream. We stream this on the gamingfordays.raw channel every Thursday at 5 U.S. Central Time. But today is Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'm heading out to New Orleans for, I wanted to say R&R, but we're going to New Orleans 8-bit for a family reunion. So, you know, you're not going to see content from me like on the regular for a few days now. And I'm going to bring my setup. I'm going to bring my PS4 Pro. I'm going to bring my, that's what I'm hoping for, 8-bit. I'm going to bring that. I'm also bringing my laptop, and I'm going to try to continue bringing you guys some streams. And for the most part, 8-bit, I've just been streaming, bro. Like I've been working like full time at work, man. It just, at the end of the day, streaming is very simple. You just press the stream button and you just sit down and play your game.
Yes, sir.
Playing Fortnite. Any games? Oh, let me tell the people what we're going to run through. We're going to run through gaming news. We're going to run through topic of the show if we can get to it. This is not going to be a long episode. But real quickly, what games are you playing, 8-bit? You playing anything cool?
Splatoon 2.
Oh, do you like it?
Yes, it's very it adds quite a bit. There's like the horde mode, kind of like Gears. That I've been playing that more than anything else.
Really?
Yeah, that's fun. It's really fun.
Wow. So, okay, look, 8-bit, you might say, why didn't you do it? Why didn't you pull the trigger? I was about to buy a Switch 2 days ago. Like,
whoa!
Look, I was about to buy the Switch, right? And I was going to get it for $262. I was going to get it for that. And it was going to be the neon color one. You know what I'm saying?
One I wanted.
Yeah, it was going to be that one. But it was going to be through a third party, through Amazon, and it was going to get sent to me. It was brand new. But this is the thing, man. It was going to come during the hours, or I guess the days, when I'm in New Orleans. You know what I mean? When I'm in New Orleans. And it was like a weird window. It was like all the way from August 6th to August 27th. And of course, August 27th, I'll be back home way before then, like just the week of the 6th. But I didn't want it to show up on my doorstep, just sitting there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, anybody can just come by, and if it's been sitting there for a while, they'll try to get it.
Like my whole thing, we gotta be smart. We can't live in fear, but you gotta be smart. Use wisdom here. So
yeah.
I kind of pulled back my purchase. But 8-bit, would you tell the people this is a great time to jump in Nintendo Switch, or would you say wait until the holidays when Mario Odyssey come out?
If you see it, get it. Because it's going to get harder to get them in the holidays, because even as of now, it's still hard, at least in my area. I know my cousin in Chicago can't find one, and he's down in Chicago by the malls and stuff, and he can't find another one. He bought one for himself. He can't find one for his kid.
Wow.
And yeah, they're just going to get harder and harder to get, as far as I know. But yeah, the games are there. You got all your genres. They're filling up pretty quick, and I'm enjoying my Switch. I love it.
Man, I am. Oh snap! Someone's in the. Wow, look at this. 8-bit, you're slacking here. Oh wait, yes, good times. Oh wow, you speaking to your homie Louis Fox? Oh,
yes, sir.
That's what's up. Hey, what's up, Lou? Hey, and what's up, Alive? Hello, Louis. Hello, who is Louis? Oh, Louis. Oh, y'all talking to each other in chat. What's up, guys? You brought your posse, I see.
Brought the posse.
That's what's up. Thank you for the support. Everybody, hashtag like and share the stream. We're gonna do gaming news now, 8-bit. We're gonna move into that. Now, let me say this about the gaming news. I got a buttload of news. And since I've just been doing streams all week long, the news videos just been backed up. So here I go. I'm gonna just go from the top, and we're just gonna say stuff, and we're gonna react to stuff. You down, or you're ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. All right. The first bit of news. Okay. Is Final Fantasies. That car in Final Fantasy is coming to Forza Horizon 3. Now, this is an Xbox and PC game, Forza Horizon 3. You can play that car Noxus, that one guy in Final Fantasy 15, I should say the number, right? Final Fantasy 15, that car the guy's driving, that's coming to Forza Horizon 3. Starting August 1st, Forza Horizon 3 players who played Final Fantasy 15 on Xbox One will be able to download the new vehicle for free. So yeah, boom, that car, you're going to be able to drive that bad boy up and down the Horizon streets. Have you played that racing game?
No, I haven't. You know why I lied? I played the demo, but I mean, I didn't play too far in it.
Okay.
But no, I would like to see something like that go on the Mario Kart.
I would love. Listen, man. I would love that car to be in Drive Club. I know that's an old game, but I would love to see that game go in Drive Club. Since I don't know, have you ever played Drive Club on PS4? That's a PS4 exclusive.
Yeah, that's PS4 exclusive. Yeah.
Did you play Drive Club ever?
Yeah, I own it.
Yeah, don't that game look amazing? Even to this day.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, even on PlayStation 4. I mean, I got it on PC on its sale too.
Wait. Drive Club, you got it on PC?
Yes, sir.
Drive Club is on PC? I didn't know that. I thought it was a PS4 exclusive.
No, I could have sworn I had it. Let me just check here real quick.
Yeah, go check that, brother. If it's on PC, that's the breaking news right now. Because Drive Club is a PS4 exclusive. Let me see. I'm going to say Drive Club PC. There you go. PC. Let me see. I just see the name type in. Here we go. Let's see. Drive Club PC. Yeah, it's not. No. Hold up.
No.
No, I don't see it.
Have on there then. Hold on a second. I have a racing.
You got Project Cars on PC.
Project Cars. Yeah, I'm getting them mixed up.
No.
I'm getting them mixed up.
See that? No good. People over there on Steam looking for this game now that you said it.
Well,
no good. Look. I'm sorry. 8-bit gave y'all a glimmer of hope that got put out now. Okay, check it. Okay. that is the card for Final Fantasy coming to Forza Horizon 3. I just said I would like to see it on at Drive Club. Look, that game looks amazing on PS4, and oh man, I still to this day would like Drive Club to get a pro patch. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the next bit of news. Nintendo Switch sells 4.7 million units.
Yeah.
Okay, you getting happy over there?
Yes.
Since its release in March, revealed as part of Nintendo's latest earning results, the latest financial quarter saw nearly 2 million sold. So it's just continuing strong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What you got to say about that, bro?
That's why you still can't find them. They're selling like hot pancakes still.
Woo! You right.
Yes,
You are correct.
yeah.
Okay, Nintendo Switch, pick it up. 8-bit endorses it. Pick it up if you see it in GameStop, Walmart, Best Buy. You know what? Go look for Radio Shack. They might hold it. You know what I mean? They might have some random Switch sitting on the shelf.
Oh, and all the new models that have been released, that whole controller connection problem is completely gone.
Hold up, you bought a new model?
Yeah, I bought a new model, and I sold my.
How you bought one?
I sold the other one to my nephew.
Huh? So you gave him the defective one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, because he still couldn't find his, so he was crying all the time. And he's like, he can't find it, and I said, well, I kind of want to get a newer model. It's like if I find it somewhere, then there'll be only one left if I find one.
Right.
Finding it took about 5 months to find it, and I ended up getting my own copy, and he took that one.
I bet you. Look, man.
He always plays it docked. He always plays it on his hands anyway, connected.
Right. Okay. Look. If I see the Switch on the shelf, 8-bit, I'm gonna think about what you said. Cop it. Just buy it. That's what I did with PSVR. When I saw that junk on the shelves, I just bought it. But PSVR is now everywhere. You can actually. It's more simple to get one now, in my opinion. Switch. Yeah, what'd you say?
I have seen more of those. Yes.
Mm-hmm. You can get a PSVR if you want to, but Switch not so much. But we're gonna move on to the next bit of news. Destiny 2 beta for the PC. Now it's gonna be an open beta. You can start playing August 28th with the early access. If you pre-order the game on PC, you'll be able to play August 8th. But if you wait just the next day, the open beta begins on August 29th. And let me say this. They say minimum specs call for either an Intel Core i3 3250 or AMD FX 4350 CPU and either a GeForce GTX 660 2 gigabytes or a Randon HD 7852 GB. Let me make sure I'm saying all the things. Okay, for graphics, minimum RAM calls for just 6 gigabytes. Now, I've been doing my research, and all those specs I said are pretty old, right?
Yeah, pretty old. Yeah, absolutely.
So you can run Destiny 2. Now, if you're gonna run it at 60 and high resolution, that's gonna your mileage will vary.
Yeah, I mean, basically, if you had specs that low, you probably end up just having to play probably 30, not even locked, and then kind of like medium low settings, something like that.
Mm. Are you gonna try Destiny 2 on PC? Because it's gonna be an open beta. You might as well on.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try the beta since I did play already the PlayStation 4 version. I'd rather just give it. I want to experience that in 60 FPS.
You played the PS4 version? How you thought about it?
I played it. I played it all the way through to the end.
Ooh. So are you interested in Destiny 2?
50-50.
Okay. Maybe that's six. Let me say this. In 60 frames, even the most mundane or sad games are fun. And you might say, what? But I was playing Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I'm not saying that game is bad. I'm just saying I was playing it on my TV soap opera mode. So I got the fake 60. You know what I mean, 8-bit?
Yeah.
The fake 60. And I was just playing it in that frame rate. And I was like, if this game was truly 60, I'll be done. Like, to be honest, that frame rate really does change the game. Hopefully PS5 can.
It does. I tell you what, even the PlayStation 4 Pro, even PlayStation 4 Pro can run it at 60.
You right. It could, but Bungie just don't want to do it.
They don't want to do it. Yeah.
Sad.
It's a shame, yeah.
Speaking of people who don't want to do stuff, Ubisoft, when they released For Honor, this is the next bit of news, and you judge me or rate me on my segue skills, but For Honor didn't release with dedicated servers. It will now be getting dedicated servers, and this is coming from what news site? Kotaku. I'm getting this off of, and they were saying through interviews with those guys, the devs on that game, it's coming, and it said it's coming soon. They don't have a release date for it, but it's coming. And to find out that a game like For Honor is getting dedicated servers, that makes me think that look, I know it's probably hard. It's not no button press, but it could happen for any game. Any game can get dedicated servers. And another reason why, or another thing I think about with For Honor getting dedicated servers and not giving up on this game, no way you do this and say, okay, let's leave it. You know what I mean? Like they believe in this game if they give it dedicated servers. What you think, 8-Bit?
Yeah, I mean, especially that the game drops so much on your player base. And they're still trying to push it. Yeah, they really believe in that game big time.
Are you going to cop it if it goes on sale again?
No.
Gosh, Lee, 8-Bit with the swift deny. What is called? Not in my house, but Timbo, whatever his name is. Anyway, well, look, it's on sale. I brought it up because it is on sale on PS4 for $29.99. The big boy edition is $45, $48 or something like that. But look at your nearest, your preferred platforms in the stores. For Honor's probably on sale. But yeah, For Honor's getting dedicated servers. Moving on to Lawbreakers. Let me say this about Lawbreakers. That's releasing August 8th. That's next week, 8-Bit, for PC and PS4. I'm talking about the official full game. And you Amazon Prime members, check this out. You're getting on August 8th a purple pack for Lawbreakers. It's going to give you a purple pack for the Amadon. It's this dual-wielding character. And by the way, Lawbreakers is a first-person shooter. Cliff Leblinski, he's of Boss Key Studios, is making this game. He used to be on it with Epic Games, the guys behind Gears of War. He's behind this game. He's with this game, Lawbreakers, and is coming to PC and PS4 in that Amazon Prime deal I was talking about. You get this nice like purple kit for guns and character. So yeah, did you ever mess with Lawbreakers? The open beta was this past weekend on PS4.
I haven't. I've heard a lot about it though.
It's pretty cool. I played the open beta. I played the closed beta back like a month ago, and this open beta improved so much. Everything feels so much better. So look out for that if you want a fast-paced shooter. Dragon Quest XI, what is that Roman numeral?
XI?
Yes.
11?
Okay. Dragon Quest 11, Echoes of an Elusive Age announcement video. And it's coming out in 2018. More details later this year. It's coming to PS4. I didn't actually look at the trailer because my whole thing is all these games and stuff like that are coming out are getting announced and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying I'm going on media blackout, but sometimes you just get too much. And when you play a game, you know everything already. And I don't know. At the end of the day, I'm just bringing you the news. Dragon Quest fans, be on the lookout for that. You ever played a Dragon Quest game, 8-Bit?
A long time ago. I'm talking about the PlayStation era.
Ooh. Well.
Yeah. Now, PlayStation 2, I also just I actually jumped on that one. Let me look at which one it was. Hold on a second.
Yeah, dude. You go pull that up, my dude. You go pull that up. I'm gonna go bring up the next bit of news. Nihon DLC 2, the second DLC, Defiant Honor. Defiant Honor. Uh, okay, this is releasing for PS4, and Nihon is this Dark Souls-esque RPG game set in Japan, real early Japan, and the gameplay, in my opinion, feels like Unimusha. I have yet not to buy Nihon. I know, sad PS4 supporter, but I should have been bought that game. The reason why was because it was releasing in a time where everybody wanted your money. Horizon came out, Gravity Rush 2 came out, Near Automata. Like, in that time, it was crazy busy early this year for PS4. And if you bought every single game, your wallets were crying. Did you
Yeah.
pick up Nihon?
No.
Yeah, I need to get it. I played the demo. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And you ain't supposed to love stuff, 8-bit, because, you know, stuff can't love you back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Here's
That game runs at 60, don't it?
It does on PS4 Pro, and I believe on normal PS4. I think PS4 just runs at a default 1080p 60, and the Pro has a better hold on 60, right? Like it's a more stable 60, and you could change it to 4K 30, which I much would rather play at the 60. But hey, if you got a 4K TV and you want to see it in a higher res, boom, there it is.
Yes, sir.
Now here, let me hit you with the description of this DLC. Defiant Honor takes us to Oshiya Castle. Sorry if I'm butchering these Japanese names. The largest and most impregnable castle of the Shingoto or Shingoko era. This add-on features the legendary warrior Shenda Yukimura serving Tokugawa. Oh, goodness gracious, these names are these names are literally like back to back. L word. Arkami Takamiya clan, who values honor above all else. All tensions brew between the Takawa and Tokima. Oh, I'm so sorry, people that are listening to this. Clans, Shanda, look, okay, prepares with his men for immediate conflict against the clan forces by building a stronghold called the Shanda Muru on the outskirts of the Osaka Castle.
Oh my!
Hey man, forgive me. With the castle fortified, Takawa. Why is
you're probably doing a better job than I would.
We're faced with a difficult and bloody challenge. This add-on is also included as a part of the Nihon Season Pass, alongside the Dragon of the North and the Bloodshed Ends expansions. To use add-on, you need Nihon. Rated M for blood and gore violence. All right, thank you guys for sitting through that. Goodness gracious. Nihon. Get a PS4 if you want to play it. It's an amazing title. I might have to just next time I see that on sale. Hey, but there was a sale earlier this year. Nihon, Gravity Rush 2, and Nier Automata was all on sale. I missed out on it.
When was this?
Earlier this year. And I've never seen those games on sale since. They were on sale. Okay, Nihon, I take that back. I did see Nihon on sale plenty of times, but Gravity Rush 2 and Nier Automata, never seen those games. They was on sale once this year. Gravity Rush 2 was 30 and Nier Automata was 41. I've never seen those games on sale since, and I believe that was in June or April. Man, I missed out on those sales.
Yeah, and those games take it takes months before they go back on sale.
So why you guys rub it in my face, bro?
Hey, you know, the game I've been trying to still pick up, and I did play quite a bit of it when I had it on GameFly.
Mm-hmm.
But then I sent it back and I canceled GameFly. You know, I didn't ended up using it so much. And I said, "Oh, I'll pick that game up, Bloodborne."
Oof, was it good?
I still can't find that game at a cheaper price than $19.99.
Oh, you cheap mother Hubbard! You know what?
Well,
Bloodborne
it's been out for a long time, and plus, you got to understand.
You're right.
I'm a majority of my games that I get are on PC.
And you just spoiled.
I'm spoiled. Yeah, I'm absolutely spoiled. I'm just getting like a bundle of games from like Humble Bundle.
Oh my goodness.
Getting like 15 or 16 games for like $10 or something like that. And
Look,
and half of them are like, AAA, so
look, 8-Bit, you're trying to sell PC again. All right, look, we're going to move on to the next bit of news. Look for your favorite games on sale, 8-Bit in a nutshell. The next bit of news is Xbox One already has over 80 confirmed games that will be enhanced for it. Let me tell you this right now. I got a list of all the – oh, snap. Did I not get the list? Where's my list at? Oh, no. Oh, I do have a list. Hold on. Let me find it. This is Xbox One's confirmed all the games that are going to be enhanced for it. Agents of Mayhem. And then we have Anthem, a 4K checkerboard, 30 FPS. Wait a second. Wait. This ain't. Well, anyway, Xbox One enhanced past and present and future. Let's read the list again. Agents of Mayhem, Anthem, 4K checkerboarding, 30 FPS. In addition, Evil Within 2, Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, and we're going to get Ashen. Then you got crap, I freaking clicked off it. Then you have Black Desert, Chess Ultra, Code Vein. And if these names don't ring a bell, just keep listening till you hear something you do know. Conan Exiles, 4K, supporting Xbox One X at, this is in quotations, at a later date. Then you got Crackdown 3, 4K, 30 FPS. Will it be native 4K? I hope so. It better be. That's a first-party game, Anyway, we got Deep Rock Galactic. We got Destiny 2. We got Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Then you got Evil Within 2, 4K with HDR. You got FL 2017. I think that's a racing game. 4K, 60 FPS, HDR support, in quotation, other graphical improvements. You got Far Cry 5. You got Farming Simulator 18. Farm those fields. FIFA 18.
See that grass in 4K. Nice.
See that grass in 4K. FIFA 18 4K. I also see that grass in 4K. That turf.
And turf, yeah.
Yes. Fortnite in 4K 30 FPS. What a disappointment for Fortnite being 4K 30 FPS on Xbox One X. Anyway, look, that's going to be great because PS4 Pro is getting Fortnite enhancement too. But what a miss on not doing 60 on that game. Anyway,
is there a game that you like? Not a game, but I guess a genre that you wouldn't look good in 60 FPS.
Everything will look good in 60 FPS, brother 8-Bit.
Yeah, I think so too. I was trying to. Me and my friends were talking about that back recently, and we're like, is there any game genre or just a game in general that wouldn't look right in 4K?
Yeah. You're right.
I can't think of it. I mean, I don't know why they're putting frames, FPS second over the resolution. I don't understand.
It's definitely because of the TV market, right? Like everybody owns a TV. Not everybody owns consoles. And if you throwing 4K as a buzzword, people are like, "Hey, my TV's 4K." Let me
got some. I didn't even think of that. Maybe they're trying to sell the 4K TVs more.
Yeah, Sony I know they got 4K line. Microsoft don't have a 4K line, so if anything, Microsoft should be going frame rate first. The heifers. Anyway,
I did not even think of that. Nice. Hey, that's a good one.
Yes, sir. All right.
On 4K TVs.
You can quote me. All right, moving to Forza Motorsport 7 native 4K. Now this is interesting. Everything I've been reading has just been 4K HDR. Now we're finally at a game they actually specify as saying native 4K 60 FPS HDR. So does that mean every game that I've just been saying 4K is checkerboard? Question mark?
Yeah, that's the point, yeah.
That's interesting. I just noticed that.
That is not true for it. That's not native.
Yeah.
But it says on their 4K.
It says 4K. So look. Phil Spencer already covered his butt and said checkerboard 4K is 4K. Remember he said that?
Yeah, he said that. Yeah.
President of Xbox, Phil Spencer. Anyway,
even though he didn't he say something about like how PlayStation 4, like he kept saying like, "Oh, this is real 4K," like trying to downgrade
PS4 Pro. Yes, of course. They look. These are companies that are trying to sell a product. Of course, they're going to say what you want to hear. So be aware of that, buyers.
Be careful.
Yeah, be All right, cool. Hello Neighbor, that game. Killing Floor 2. I'm continuing naming the list of games that's going to be Xbox One enhanced. Killing Floor 2, Life is Strange, Before the Storm. We have Madden NFL 18 4K. We got Metro Exodus. We got Middle Earth Shadow of War, now specified as native 4K 30 FPS with HDR. NBA 2K18. Then we have Need for Speed Payback, Ori of the Will of the Wisp 4K. We got Path of Exiles 4K 60 FPS. We have Players Unknown Battleground, Project Cars 2 4K 60 FPS. Raiders of the Broken Planet, improved visuals 4K HDR. Sea of Thieves, Star Wars Battlefront 2, State of Decay 2 4K HDR. Star Wars, I just said that. Super Lucky's Tale 4K 60 FPS. The Artful Escape. They better have Super Lucky's Tale in 4K. That game.
But wasn't that game running at 30?
They say 60 on this list.
Oh, it says 60. Okay, good. All right.
Yeah. You about to say, yeah, that game was a game from Oculus. Now it's its own game, and Microsoft is publishing it. What'd you say?
Nope, no, I was agreeing with you on that.
Yeah, I believe they're publishing it. But anyway, The Artful Escape, The Last Night, then Wolfenstein, the new Colossal. I just said that, Colossus 4K HDR. Now, mind you, right? Like, look. Oh wait, Assassin's Creed and Injustice 2 are also confirmed, and that was Assassin's Creed, the one that's coming out. So yeah, I just had to mention that because, look, if you get an Xbox One later this year, you should know what games you should be looking forward to. And I'm going to bust your bubble right now. All the games that are not at a higher frame rate, you're not going to really truly appreciate it because, I'm sorry, but I think I bought a 4K TV too early. Because on PS4 Pro, when those 4K games or whatever, like I noticed the 60 FPS games over the 4K, like, okay, the Surge. You can download the demo right now. If you have a PS4 Pro, download the Surge demo. It's free. There's PS4 Pro enhancements in the demo. You can literally change the setting from having HDR or not having HDR, having 60 FPS or 30 FPS. 8-bit, were you about to say something?
Nope. I'm just agreeing with you.
Well, download that demo and you tell me, would you rather play that at 30 and 4K or 1080p 60? You tell me. Okay.
Always.
Dude, I played it in both and it was so jarring. And this is coming from a console main who lives on 30 FPS. Mm-hmm. Like, man, what a shame this generation is going and focusing on resolution over frame rate. Like, seriously, PS4 Pro made me.
And how you noticed it on that game? I noticed it on NAC.
NAC? Yeah, dude.
You know what? When I first played the game, I was turned off by it. And I was just like, you know what? I already have the game. I'm not going to take it back. I got it really cheap, whatever. And I didn't want to keep playing it. The frame rate was horrendous. It was pretty. It's under 30 frames per second. It was really bad. But then I got the Pro, and I beat the game and almost beat it again. I mean, it got fun.
Wow!
I wanted to keep playing the game because it keeps it very close to lock 60 the whole time, and it was a great experience. I loved it after that.
Yes, I'll say this, a bit. Like I said, 60 FPS makes even the most mundane. Is that the right term? Games like sad games.
Yeah.
Good, feel good. And that's what it does. 60 FPS make a game feel good. And if it feels good, you want to keep playing it.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to move on to the next bit of news. And we're going to return to Xbox One X enhancements if we have time. I'm going to just kind of run through this. Battlefield 5 has got confirmed, okay, by what his name is? Andrew Wilson. I believe that's head of EA or DICE over there. That's got confirmed for Q1 2018. So yeah, it will be released next year. So Battlefield, hold on, wait, let me read this. Bad Company 3. What why are they saying Bad Company 3? Anyway, because Bad Company 2 was the last Bad Company. If Bad Company 3 gets released next year, I'm done. And what made Bad Company a great Battlefield series? Not because of the campaign, because the campaign was cool, the humorous actors and players in it. Like, it was the destruction, 8-bit. You was able to destruct everything. It was like Red Faction level destruction. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love that game.
Yeah, dude. And I hope they bring that back. Like,
Yeah.
Battlefield 1, it has destruction, but you don't feel like everything is destructible on Battlefield 1.
Yeah, no, there. I've tried already breaking buildings completely down, and you still got them sticking up on some parts where that should have just broken off. So
Right.
yeah, it's not the same.
It's not the same. It's fake. Anyway, I think I took a picture. Here it is. In context of an investor call for next year, EA CEO Andrew Wilson announced a new part of the Battlefield series, the Nix several carrier serial carrier is therefore to appear. Serial, is that how you say it? Anyway, 2018. This was reported by Battlefield fan site Battlefield Bulletin on Twitter. So yeah, they're gonna use the Frostbite engine. It's Battlefield 5. So, and that's what we're assuming. I don't think they actually confirmed it was called Battlefield 5. They just said the next game coming out next year, and everybody's, I believe, assuming Battlefield 5. Okay. You ready for Battlefield 5?
They're assuming. Yeah, I think I am. I've had Battlefield. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why they went from 1 to 5. I don't know. They got that all screwed up.
Just like Xbox One. Like, they following in their footsteps. Like, if you follow Xbox, you're going to fall and you're going to run into a wall. Like, you don't name your stuff. Like my whole thing is you got to name your stuff in order because you're going to confuse somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't understand why a lot of companies do that. Why, I don't know why sometimes either they skip a number or they just don't move up the number, instead they add a letter to it, like or a phrase or something next to it.
Yeah,
it doesn't make any sense to the your normal consumers that go in there and buy something for their kid or something like that. I mean, they just don't know.
No.
And for example, like why we went from Windows 8 to Windows 10. What happened to 9?
Like I said, following Microsoft. Anyway, speaking of people who do their sequels wrong, these guys did it right. Destiny 2, going back to that, with them putting a 2 behind their actual name of their sequel. There's a PS4 Pro bundle, right? But this is excluding in the bundle. This is a limited edition controller with Destiny 2 logos all over this white DualShock 4 controller. So if you're looking for a new controller for your PS4, Destiny 2 decked with decal and stuff, that's coming to you the 6th of September is going to release. So, yeah.
They released the controller's legit, but I think they really messed up on the console.
Yeah, the console has no kind of like indication as a Destiny 2 bundle console.
White. I have my son. I gave him my old PlayStation Destiny 1 bundle that had all that golden graffiti on it.
Yeah.
That was nice. Until this day, I'm still kind of jelly that he's got the nice looking one, a plain black Pro. But
yeah, I see. Maybe in the future we might get a better PS4 Pro skin on it, because it's really lazy, right? Just paint it white and say Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Oh well, right. Just letting you guys know. Here we go. Injustice 2 news. Introducing a new tournament shader available in-game for all Injustice 2 characters beginning today. Well, 2 days ago, August 1st. Today is August 3rd, right? What today is? August 2nd. Yeah, it was yesterday. So Injustice 2 tournament shaders, it look real good, 8-bit. If you play Injustice 2, go check out those new shaders for your characters. So that's Injustice 2. Moving on to Agents of Mayhem. They got a new trailer about the Carnage Trio trailer. There's 3 characters, and it's Barak, Yeti, and Daisy of the Agents of Mayhem crew got their own trailer. So if you're excited for Agents of Mayhem, go and check it out. My whole thing about Agents of Mayhem, it looked like it's going to be fun, but remember we had this conversation. Coming from Saints Row series, you gave me character customization. And just like you, 8-Bit, coming from PC, and you're spoiled with the sales, I was spoiled as far as the gameplay loop with creating your character and feeling like you had it. That was you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That little tiny debate we had way back then.
Yeah. We're going to move on, though. Agents of Mayhem. Check it out if you're interested. That trailer. Lawbreakers, again, bringing that back up. Oh, wait. No, I don't need to bring that back up. I just took a picture of Lawbreakers. This is definitely going to be on the background as I stream it, if I get it. Arc Park CG trailer, PSVR. This Arc Park released the trailer a long time ago, but now they have a more in-depth gameplay trailer. And, man, it's basically like a shooter, on rails experience, and it's using the assets of Arc Survival Evolve, and yeah, it's PSVR ready.
No,
it's coming soon.
PlayStation VR ready.
Yes,
you know what? I like the sales are not as much on the VR as they should, but I like that PlayStation still sticking with it. I'm
glad they are too, and look, they will because. Look, the Japanese people have been supporting them in all their oddball innovations. Like with the Vita, it's still hot in Japan, and I believe PSVR is still hot. And it's a little bit sad. Maybe this is why it's still hot. They got that one game where you tutor young schoolgirls, and you know how that is in Japan. It's all in VR. So, what? A little bit sad.
Just a little.
Yeah, slipping. Anyway, Hob release date announced trailer for PS4. Remember Hob? Hob is the third title of Runic Games, launches September 26th. Pre-order now to save 10% off and get our new dynamic theme. Hob is a puzzle platforming adventure game set in the ruins of a missing civilization. Restore the world and uncover the secrets of thousands of years. If you survive, it's your chance. Make it home. So that's Hob coming to a PS4 near you. Okay. Check this out, 8-Bit. Dreadnought open beta trailer. Okay. Is out now. You can go try it out. It's play now for free. Your ships, your team, your victory. www.dreadnought.com. And yeah, the Dreadnought puts you in command of a massive capital ships for tactical team-based warfare throughout the solar system and across the skies of different planets. As a mercenary captain, your motivations are simple: to reap the rewards of battle and build your reputation and be fearless doing it. So that is Dreadnought. I'm actually going to be trying this. It's a free beta, 8-Bit. We should try it.
Yeah. Wow, that looks I'm looking at it now. It looks amazing.
Nice.
Oh wow.
PlayStation 4 that on the.
Yeah. That's wow, I'm not used to seeing a genre like that on there.
Yeah, dude. It looks like a game that I played a long time ago. What was that game called? It was when you was controlling ships and stuff in the sky. If it comes to me, I'll tell you. But it was just a very strategic kind of game where you're controlling ships in the sky. I can't remember it right now. But anyway,
is it
what? It was on PC.
Oh, on PC.
Yes, I can't remember what it was called, but it was like a spaceship sim, real in-depth sim. It was so difficult I didn't understand how to play it.
Oh, I know what you're talking. I think I know what you're talking about.
It was a ship. It was a spaceship.
You had to like fly out of a big space station, and flying out was hard.
Now it was a RTS kind of camera angle. It wasn't no third person, no first person stuff. It was like you was clicking, and it was like RTS kind of style.
Huh.
It was I can't remember the name. I remember that name. It was being so difficult. It was just so difficult to play. Maybe I was super young and I didn't understand it. I don't know. My dad didn't understand it. He was older than me. Anyway, Xbox and Taco Bell joins forces to bring you Xbox One to fans. So if you're hungry for a taco in an Xbox One X, Go to your nearest Taco Bell. Enjoy.
See they changed the Taco Bell logo green.
Yeah, I see that too. They partnered. Look, it was partnered with Sony to do PS4, and look, Taco Bell. They just trying to sell you tacos. You ain't gonna win nothing.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you want to try your luck, if that's what you want to call it, or getting screwed over. Anyway, that's Taco Bell. But I love Taco Bell. Hey, sponsor me. Anyway.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, recently went and ate there. And I got for me and my for me and my wife, and it's cheap still.
It's cheap.
Like the amount that I spent there was like $12.
Dude.
To feed 2 people.
Dude, I don't know about, maybe my stomach is just good for it because some people eat Taco Bell and they suffer. I eat Taco.
Suffer from that.
You don't suffer.
No,
I'm good, man. Anyway, mark your calendars for August 31st when Xbox and Taco Bell will give fans nationwide a first chance to win the newest member of the Xbox One family, the Xbox One X, when they pick up a new steak quesadilla $5 box beginning August 31st, right? That is when you can try your luck in getting an Xbox One X. Yep. You ready? You ready for Xbox One X Taco Bell combo?
I'm gonna go there just to try it to see if I get one.
Yeah. Do it for both of us.
Just for one.
Bring it to the podcast. I won, guys. Anyway, when it
not the Pro Controller, just the Xbox One X.
Ooh, I'm gonna try it too. Why not? I like Taco Bell, and I'll eat there anyway.
Sure.
Okay, November 7th is when Xbox One released. Just to let you people know. Okay, PS4 shipments passed 63.3 million as Sony finds itself in good health. This is coming from Push Square, but is actually coming from where else? I can't find the actual source, but I'm reading this off Push Square. Shout out to you guys. They do good YouTube stuff. Sony has shipped 63.3 million PS4 consoles globally. And the figures comes courtesy of the Japanese Giant's first quarter financial report, which covers the period spanning the 1st of April to the 30th of June. We know that as of the 13th of June, the console has sold 60.4 million units directly from the consumer. So everything adds up nicely. All right. The reason why I bring this up, okay, here you go. It's expected to sell 18 million PS4s this financial year compared to the 20 million in 2017. The reason why I bring this up is because PS4 is still killing it when it comes to just dominance over the market share. It's still killing it.
Yeah. And it's funny because Switch had a real kind of neck to neck with Switch.
Mm-hmm.
But even now it's kind of depleted a little bit. But I think it has to do with the fact that they can't keep them in stock.
They can't put them out. They can't put them out fast enough.
They can't put them out fast enough. So until we start seeing them on the shelves, that's how we can kind of determine if they're still they're still neck to neck with Sony.
Yeah.
Man, I give kudos to Sony for staying so relevant so long and keeping up on top of everyone.
Yeah. And my whole thing is really going back to that E3 where Microsoft put a shotgun in their mouth. Like Sony just rode that to victory, and
absolutely, yeah.
And it's still paying off.
They think that they don't remember, but they do.
People remember that day. Like
even if it's not right away, it's just kind of psychologically it's just kind of like it's in there. It's like they done me wrong. Like
they done me wrong. I don't trust Xbox. That's what people think.
Yeah.
And
it's very hard to change that.
And Xbox is doing great jobs in striving for a better box. Like Xbox is definitely a different box from when it released, and Microsoft continues to try to innovate and just change the perception of the box. But at the end of the day, the new perception is Xbox has no exclusives. So Microsoft got to get on that perception.
And that's definitely a fact.
Oh man, say it freely a bit. Anyway, we're going to move on to the next bit of news. I got some Fortnite pictures. Anyway, developer update. The games are back. That is Overwatch here. They're bringing back summer games, and summer games return to PC, PS4, and Xbox One on August 8th. So that's next week. And yeah, you know what I mean. It's going to be interesting to see. They say they got changes to Lucio Ball. That's returning also. That's the Rocket League. And oh, let me say this: Overwatch is this first-person shooter from Blizzard. If you don't know, and it's a big success. It was Game of the Year for a lot of outlets last year when it released, and this is its second year, and they're bringing back. And this was the first event, 8-bit. Did you play Lucio Ball when the Summer Games was here last year for Overwatch?
No.
Yeah, it was basically Rocket League, but with the character Lucio. Lucio is this support character, healing role, and he rose on. He got rollerblades, and he's like a Brazilian kind of rap or DJ superstar in the Overwatch universe. So you should try it when it comes next week, 8-bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Next bit of news, right? We got a free demo of Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun. Let me say, the reason why I'm bringing this up is, dude, this game looks super cool. It's a top-down RTS type of samurai game where you're controlling. It's kind of like XCOM type theme where you're controlling a squad and it's RTS and stuff like that, but you're not controlling like an army, like a Halo Wars 2 or Age of Empire. It's like a smaller kind of deal. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shadow Tactics, what is called Blades of the Shogun. Go look that up. The trailer's out, and it looks super cool. The demo's free on PS4, so go download it. This game, I believe, is going to be, yes, is on PC, Xbox One, and PS4, but you can download the demo now. I believe on both Xbox One and PS4. I don't know about PC. I don't know how demos work on PC. Is demo a demo on PC? Like, you guys get demos over there?
Yep. You just there's actually an area in Steam where you can just download demos.
Shows you how much I know about the PC race. Anyway, moving on, Mother Hubber. Oh yeah, Overwatch. Lucio Ball, August 8th. I just have that double time on there. And this is that. Remember when I was talking about Lawbreakers? The Abaddon Bleed Purple unique character skin. This is Twitch Prime members. You get this when the game releases on August 8th. Three Bleed Purples weapon skin for the Lobber Firefly and Arc Blades. You get 4 weapon stickers, Fraker Z, Kappa, PJ Salt, and Bleed Purple. Those are stickers for the guns, and those are like Twitch references. And account Kappa portrait. You know, Kappa is that one sticker they use on Twitch of that guy. Is this man just sitting there looking back at you? His face, just his head. But yeah, that's Lawbreakers. Twitch promotion.
Jeez.
Yeah. August 8th, PS4 and PC. Now, I got a few more bit of news, and I don't know if we're gonna get to the topic of the show. If we do, we might have to just run through it. But I want to bring up this right here. Let me think. Rockstar. Yeah, here you go. Is Rockstar about to bring back Midnight Club? All right, some leaked images appeared, and look, hold up. This is a problem though. It actually is not a problem. See, in my head, I'm thinking Midnight Club was a PS4 exclusive, but Midnight Club was on PS4, PlayStation exclusive. But it was everywhere, right? Midnight Club from Rockstar, was that everywhere?
Yeah, I could have sworn I played that on. I think I have that on Xbox.
Yeah, that's everywhere. Definitely everywhere. But this leaked image is freaking. It's like press that option button on the Xbox One controller. So it's an Xbox One image of a new Drive Club game. This might be fake, but look, Rockstar has already confirmed that they're working on multiple titles, and if this is one of them, are you going to be happy?
Yes.
Why?
I love that game.
Why?
Why? Not the new ones. The old ones are fun, not the new one.
Why?
It's fast paced. There's a storyline behind it. Custom cars and paint jobs,
Nice, nice.
lighting and stuff, and all that good stuff. The
Yeah.
cop chases were always fun. I like the cop chases because it's very high pace, and them cops, man, they really know how to ram you. Like you had like power ups and stuff. I love that game.
Did it have a burnout-esque destruction system?
Yeah, they did have something like that. Yeah, it kind of acted the same way when you crashed.
Very cool. Hopefully that is confirmed and that's a real thing because I never got to try out Drive. I said Drive Club. I never got to try it out back in the Dizzy, but I saw my cousin play it, and I never was a racing fan. 8-bit. I kind of stayed away from racing games. Burnout was the only game I made an exception for.
Burnout.
Yeah. Sony slaps up anime distributor Funimation for 143 million.
Not a lot of people happy about that.
Not a lot of people? Well, shucks, you know. It is what it is. Well, people are saying that Animex Network. Oh, well, Sony's already have Animex under their belt. But why are people not happy about that?
Because they're combining animes, like they're kind of having exclusives locked out.
Really?
So, which kind of makes sense. I mean, Funimation needs it, with Crunchyroll and all that good stuff, but it makes it harder for other people to, and I know that they're more likely going to be increasing the price per month for that too, because it is actually pretty cheap for Funimation. I think I pay like $5 a month for it.
Oh, really? Let me get that family plan with you, bro. But look, let me say this. Speaking of Sony might be raising prices, but they did with PS Plus for Europe, not Europe, the UK, just over there, all right, across the pond. You got Plus going up. And hey, you still following the Twitter, YouTube comments, right? In case someone's saying anything. Oh, thank you for holding it down.
Yeah.
Anyway, you should be my mod when I stream. You know those mods. Anyway, yeah, Plus is going up in price, and people are saying the value for Plus is about to go up too. Just a little bit ago, we got Just Cause 3, and I said we're gonna do a what's new, a what's free, but I did that last week. But Just Cause 3 was free for Plus members, and I downloaded it, didn't play it yet. And Plus is definitely showing some muscle. So if it's going up in price in other places, it's already up in our neck of the woods, right? It went up from 50 to 60. So if Plus is like, this is what I wanted to say when you mentioned Bloodborne. Bloodborne might actually be a game that we get for Plus now, that Plus is getting better. You know what I'm saying?
That would be nice.
That
would be worth it.
Yes. Okay. Moving on. All right. I actually written off a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna bring up and run over right now. And I'm gonna do that right now. Yes. Here we go. I wrote down this bit of news. The SNES. That's the Nintendo. That's the Super Nintendo. What is it called? The Super Nintendo.
Classic Mini.
Yeah. The pre-orders will be available later this year. I said later this year, later this month, through various retailers, says Nintendo. Nintendo also says that they're committed to increasing their manufacturing output so more people can buy one. So look for those pre-orders later this month. Xbox One X still doesn't have a pre-order button. You still can't freaking pre-order that thing. How the NES Mini is going to get a pre-order button before that, Ain't that a shame?
Did Microsoft ever say when they're going to do that?
They said they're doing it soon. They're doing some background stuff for it. And Fresh Prince the Gamer has actually went out on a limb and said Xbox One X might get delayed. Now, is he going to be right? Stay tuned to this channel.
Xbox One X delayed?
Yeah. He's going out on a limb and saying that. He's saying that the Xbox One X is going to get delayed. And the last time Fresh said something, it actually came true. What, the Lord is with him? Amen. Here you go. another bit of news. Vancouver, and not to just jump off the NES stuff. Are you going to be pre-ordering one, the Super NES?
No. I already have the original.
So you good?
Yes, sir.
All right. And I believe it's going to be for $80. Moving on, Vancouver-based EA Canada unveiled NHL 3s. This is a mode in their game, NHL 18. This is a little mode in their game. This is a more arcade kind of mode. It's more fast-paced, and it's more fast-paced and unrealistic than its more realistic NHL 18 game. And this is in NHL 18. It's not a standalone, which it should be. It looks like it could be a standalone, kind of like how NBA Playgrounds was. But it's not no crazy. It's still the great graphics that you come to know and love about the NHL series. And this is 18, and it has it in it. And, it supports online and offline matchmaking and local co-op. You like NHL games?
Yeah.
Okay. In this NHL 3s that they got unveiled is a 3-on-3, like it sounds. NHL 3s. It's 3-on-3. A hockey game, 3-on-3. Anyway, Persona 5 spin-off games, Persona 3 Dancing Moonlight and Persona 5 Dancing Starlight got announced. Also, Persona Q2, which is a direct sequel to 2014's 3DS game, Persona Q, Shadow of the Labyrinth. So you got that one guy with the white hair from Persona 4 Golden in that game, but I never played the 3DS version of Persona. But boom, there it is. But going back to Persona 5 Dancing Starlight, you gonna cop that game? Did you even cop Persona 5 yet?
No, I haven't.
Me either.
I'm afraid to, really.
Why? You think you're gonna get sucked in and never come out?
Yep.
I love your candidacy. You're just real with me right now.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right. Well, that was all the news I have. Write in the comment section, what do you think about all the news I spat over? And just, let me know. I would love to read your comments. Remember, hashtag like the content. We're going to get on to the last bit, and it is, hey, 8-Bit, you know what time it is?
It's time for Professor 8-Bit coming right back at you.
No, you mother hubber. What time is it, you mother hubber?
Time for some chat.
What?
Oh, Nintendo Switch news. I got you.
No, topic of the show.
I don't know. Topic of the show.
Topic of the show. It's time for topic of the show where we tell you guys what topic I came up with, and it is about Xbox One X and their enhanced games. Remember, I read a list down of the 80 games that they're going to be supporting. I don't think PS4 Pro had 80 games at launch that was PS4 Pro ready. So my question is, do you think when Xbox One X come out, we're going to see more support? And I asked this question before on Gaming Talk, but I'm bringing it back up because okay, look, Rainbow Six Siege, this game is still getting updates. It has a season pass, new DLC is coming, and it still doesn't have a PS4 Pro enhancement. Street Fighter V, new DLC is coming out throughout the year, this year and next year, and it still doesn't have a PS4 Pro patch. Like, these games have updates coming for it, and it doesn't have a PS4 Pro patch. Freaking Destiny 2 doesn't even have HDR support. Will Xbox One rectify, or should I say remedy, this issue? You buy this console and you want some freaking support.
Yeah, I think that, like we talked about before in the past with you, me, and Maslin.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to update those games or to run like a PC on the X than it is on PlayStation 4 because of the operating system. Because if you think about it, if you look at all the games that are being enhanced, a lot of them are on PC. The ones that are made directly from Xbox that are from Microsoft are also on Windows 10, which are basically PC ports now because they're no longer, exclusive to the Xbox. So it's going to be a lot easier for them to just kind of give it a bump up on either the frame rate or keeping it locked at 30 frames a second or a higher resolution because it's going off of a PC, basically PC setting games versus PlayStation had to go in there, reprogram everything, redo everything, and then send it out when it's already on the PC and they get that options on the PC and they can implement it a lot easier on the X because it's got the same operating system.
Yeah. Yeah. You're absolutely right, sir.
Yeah. So Xbox X has that advantage over the Pro.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I hope that still at the end of the day we get more support for PS4 Pro. At least because seriously, there's games that are coming out and releasing on it that don't even talk about their PS4 Pro enhancements. Fortnite talked about a PS4 Pro enhancement, but it's out and it doesn't have one. It absolutely doesn't have a PS4 Pro enhancement. You know what I'm saying?
I think we're gonna see his role, on Sony's side, if you get an Xbox One X releases and you got these games that have been out for a while or even newer games coming up, getting these enhancements, and PlayStation 4 has still got nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, people are gonna, gamers are gonna get really loud. I already see it happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's a part that they just don't realize that it's a lot easier on the X than it is on the 4.
You're right. You're so right. Now, I ask you this. Do you think, once Xbox One X releases and everybody is banging at Sony's door, like, where's the PS4 Pro enhancements?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they might actually push their timetable on PS5?
I think so. Or if not, they're going to at least force Sony to start paying or something to get their enhancements on their console, on their games. At least the popular ones. Because to have a game come out and look better on the X for a game that's also on the Pro, and I mean, you got games running even better at frame rate now that they said that it's not going to, doesn't have to hold it back, the original Xbox. We're going to see a lot of hate online.
You think so?
I think so. Especially if you got a game that maybe not Destiny or anything like that, but if you got a game coming out at 60 FPS, and 4K, and the PlayStation version of it or even the Pro version of it still runs at 30, and maybe with 4K resolution, but still at 30. I don't know. I'd be kind of upset myself knowing that I have a Pro. And you got all these games that are on the X that are also on PlayStation Pro or PlayStation in general, and they don't run the same. They're completely different from each other. Now they're the weak ones.
Yeah. And my whole thing is Sony's exclusives will keep them relevant.
Correct.
Yeah. Sony's exclusive is the literal only thing that will keep them relevant. Yeah. But you still got to wonder what is going to happen when Xbox is touting their power and their games are better than PS4 Pro's games. And, what's going to happen? Are we just going to have to say, well, at least I have exclusives? Is that the only fighting words Sony can give to Microsoft, Yeah. Because literally that's because, we played back on Xbox 360. That was back when I didn't know what a frame rate was, 8-bit. Or a resolution, I didn't know. I just played games. And exclusives really do make you say, so what? I have this, right? Like, it makes you say, thank you. I have it makes you appreciate the thing you bought. Like Nintendo Switch is the weakest out of both of these consoles. And they're selling like hotcakes.
You know what's interesting? It's the weakest of both consoles, but it has the game. That console has more 60F exclusives than the other two.
Ain't that a shame?
See, Nintendo understands that. They know that, okay, you're not going to have your super mega graphics, but you're going to keep it locked at 60. And it's an underpowered little handheld.
That goes to show you that Xbox and PlayStation, they could do it too, but they just don't want to.
Yeah. They can totally do it. They just choose not to. Like, Crash Bandicoot could have run at 60.
It could have. And I think the community should have pressured them on pushing the 60. I think at the end of the day, my whole thing was you know, be content with what you have. You know what I mean? Like, be content with what you have. You got this game, or you have this. You got a console. You got a console. Be content with what you have. And then there's the other spectrum of push for better. But my whole thing is, at the end of the day, man, like, if you want 60 FPS, if you're dead on set for 60 FPS gaming, go to PC. You know what I mean? Like, go bite that bullet and go PC gaming. If you're dead set on 60 FPS, or like you just said, buy a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, the funny thing too is like even games that are locked at 30 FPS, which are very rare nowadays, on all the new ones that are coming out on PC, they learn their lesson after Batman Arkham Asylum, or not Arkham Asylum,
Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight, correct. When they had it locked at 30, I mean, it would not stop. The online harassment towards WB would not stop.
Yeah,
and they got what they wanted, and they have to start doing that. People, you know, the Sony side, instead of praising their console and saying, "Oh, ours is the best no matter what," and
right,
and Xbox saying the same thing back and forth against each other, they should start going against the companies and saying, "What are you doing?"
Right. And this backlash started with Destiny 2 when we found out that was at 30 FPS on console. But then everybody let it go and walked away. And they said, "Okay, it's 30 FPS." They you know, they was at the door of Bungie bashing it, and then they went home. And at the end of the day, my whole thing is there's a lot of 60 FPS experiences on consoles, but there's no open world. Like, this is where the buck stops. Like, open world games like The Witcher, Watch Dogs 2, Mafia 3. To see those games at 60 on consoles, you gotta be, that's a dream. You know what I mean? Like, we only see really small games, and sometimes not even the small games do 60. But you know what I mean? If any game is a 60 game, is out of a really small contained kind of game where it's not now Metal Gear Solid 5 is an open world game, but it's kind of dead in there. And on PS4 Pro, you can run games like Nier Automata, and what else? The Surge at higher frame rates. But you need a Pro, and and I believe on PS4 they do it, but it's not a consistent 60. But going back to what I'm saying, like, there is 60 FPS experiences on console, but like open world games, like I said, Mafia and Witcher 3 and all these other games, where if they have 60 FPS mode, I think console players will be blown away by what they've been playing for the last 8 years. Like, we've been playing 30, the freak. Like, I don't know, like. Hello. What happened? What just happened here? I just felt off the map. Where did I left off? Testing. What happened? Testing. Oh my goodness. What I want to hear, where did I fall off the map? I'm about to invite 8-Bit back in. We're still streaming. We're still live. But I need to find out what happened. 8-Bit?
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, what happened?
I have no idea. I was talking and all of a sudden it got cut off.
I'm listening to where the stream kind of just broke up.
Yeah, that's okay. So yeah, we were talking, all of a sudden I just saw, my tablet kind of beeped on me, and I was lost. I lost the connection.
We're back live. All right. And I have to remember that. We're at what? I have to remember that at the end, where I got to cut that out when I put it on iTunes. But I think we stressed our point. We hope that PS4 Pro gets more enhancements, and you know, Xbox One X, that's going to put some fire under Sony's butt, hopefully.
Yes, it is.
Because that's what we want.
That's what we want. That's good competition.
Hopefully, it's good competition. Hopefully, Sony is not just looking at them like, "Where your exclusives, bro? I don't care."
Yeah.
Sony could be.
That's literally what the war is going to be this time when the X releases.
Yeah.
It's going to be exclusives versus performance.
Ain't you saying it like that, man? That's a shame. But look. We're not going to stretch this stream any longer. We gotta end it because I got to start packing.
All right.
Because I got a long trip ahead of me tomorrow. But 8-Bit, thank you for joining me. Tell the people, we're going to say our farewells now, everybody. Tell the people where they can find you at and tell them what you're doing.
All right. Real quick, though, I want to point out that Mario and if anybody's going to look into the Mario and Rabbids, I think I'm saying it right.
Rabbids? Rabbids.
Yeah, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. If you like SOCOM and stuff like that, you're going to like that one.
I think that will be a game I would love to play on the Switch. That's so a Switch friendly game.
Yeah. There's no like permadeath. I know that. So like SOCOM or XCOM or whatever. So it's gonna be a lighter version of it, but it's a good way to get into that type of game. But yeah, I can't wait for that one. That looks really good.
I'm waiting for the Switch to appear in a store to buy it. You know what I mean?
Oh, they'll walk in and be like, "Oh, there's one."
Yes, that's what I'm waiting for because
yes, sir.
Then I'm gonna feel like it's meant to be. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And
you won't regret it. I'll tell you that.
I'm gonna get that Rabbids. In your
Pro
ways.
Controller, I wasn't gonna get it, but I ended up getting it anyways. The Pro Controller. Don't regret it. I love it.
Wow.
Love that controller.
It's super cool.
Oh, it feels great. It feels great in your hands.
I gotta mess with it then. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks. Thank you for having me here, Raw, and you'll find me on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. And I am coming back with content. I keep saying it.
Yeah, boy.
And I still haven't showed up. I'm gonna do it. I don't care how I do it. I'm gonna do it. So you will see a video from me soon. And this is your Professor 8-Bit, coming right back at you again with Raw.
That's right.
That's right.
We held it down.
Until next time, Geekins, may the geek be with you.
Always. Yeah, man. Thank you, 8-Bit, for joining me. And thank you, viewers. Remember, we're on SoundCloud, Stitcher, and also iTunes. Leave great reviews. I love you guys much. Continue to support us by hashtagging liking the content. Hashtag like 8-Bit's his channel link in the description below. But that's all she wrote, guys. Consider subscribing here for more gaming news and opinions. This podcast every week. Next week, stay tuned for an update on that because I'm gonna be in New Orleans next week, and I'm gonna try to do it 8-Bit. I'm not gonna let Gaming Talk go down like that. But
all right,
I'll keep everybody updated. Follow me on Twitter at RawWilson1. And yeah, thank you again for coming through. But that's all she wrote. This has been Raw. Coming at you raw. Pieces. We're done.
Yeah. Yeah, we broke up a little in the middle there, but we got it.
Yeah, we got it.